Year, as well as making important contributions to the community.
Basically, an extraordinary person doing extraordinary things.
Hey, angels, welcome back to the video. And today we're going to be talking about someone special. We're going to be talking about Beyonce. Beyonce Knowles. Before the Rain, Before the Children, her back in the 90s and the 2000s. We're going to break down her it-girl fashion, her it-girl persona, and how far she rose to fame from simply childhood. This is Beyonce. Don't go just yet. Stay a little longer with me, yeah. So when Beyonce came into the scenes as a solo artist, her outfit game started to really pop than it was when she was in Destiny's Child, because Destiny's Child, they were all like, one cohesive look and they all brought one thing to the group. But when Beyonce went solo, her fashion sense really took off, and we saw her represent that, and we saw that in her fashions, and we saw that on the runways, we saw that in her stage performances, different outfits for each performance, and we saw the variety she had.
Glamour on stage. On the red carpet, they were a match set of sexy sirens.
As Destiny's Child kind of got bigger, the costumes and the dresses got a little more grand and a little more, big as the heart of Texas.
I think that one of the things that Destiny's Child has done with their fashions is not let people take it so
as you heard, that's when Destiny's Child was so synced with their fashions until Beyonce went solo. Her mom was still making her clothing and stuff, but she was still on point style-wise.
Covered up makes you a good girl. I think being a good girl is the way you carry yourself, and I think the girls, no matter how sexy they look, they always look very classy.
Still, the path to divadom didn't necessarily seem paved from birth, at least not to her parents, Matthew and Tina.
Beyonce was kind of a shy and awkward, and didn't have a lot as a young girl, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much, and also, I don't think you had a lot of friends either when you were born.
That was quite
You were pathetic.
Okay. So Beyonce's fashion is very it-girl aesthetic. It's Pinterest board. You could put her on a Pinterest board. You could see her walking on the street. Like her outfits and her fashion were very tea back in the 2000s. It's very trendy, like I said. You could see her stuff being like, you could see her getting her clothes from places like Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, JCPenney's. Like that's where you see her get her stuff from, or like Abercrombie and Fitch, Gap. Like that's more of what Beyonce's fashion consists of, and her fashion was like evening wear and business casual aesthetic. That's what her fashions really were giving, and she really played on to the Barbie girl aesthetic back in the 2000s because she loved fashion. You could tell once she went solo, it really took off her fashion.
This is the diary of Beyonce. Woo!